Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman. Today we're doing something that was requested by a member of the community. We're going to bang out these Master Vampire challenges, or rather these Vampire Magician challenges. For some reason the challenge set is called Master Vampire, even though a lot of the challenges are about doing incredible Hitman magic. So, in order to cap this off, we have to get all of the challenges done, and when we do that, we'll get a bunch of mastery. Paris is actually one of the levels where my mastery is still relatively low, despite the fact that we've done a bunch of stuff on it, so this will be good. So, we have to assassinate a target with a chandelier while disguised as the Vampire Magician, assassinate a target with a burning oil drum while the fireworks are going off, while disguised as a Vampire Magician, assassinate a target by electrocution while disguised as a Vampire Magician, assassinate a target with a saber while disguised as the Vampire Magician. That one, I can see that one being a little tricky. Escape blame by becoming the Vampire Magician. Apparently I've done this already. Find and equip it without getting spotted. Yeah, doesn't seem that difficult. And exit the mission via the catacombs. Okay, I think this stuff should be doable. And this is gonna... I've done a couple of sessions now on my own while I was trying to unlock something that I wanted to use in a video, where I just ran around completing challenges, and I actually really like the puzzle-solving aspect of, like, trying to figure out how best to accomplish things. So, I think this will be fun. For our first run, let's see, we could do this to Dahlia. And I know I can get, I've seen Novikov walk over the puddle that the plug is in outside. So I think that's what we'll aim for first. Now, it says a target. You don't have to do these kinds of challenges on the default mission. There's this whole contract system where users can create sequences of targets to kill and determine certain conditions, and you can do these challenges on contracts. I'm just going to do them on the showstopper because I didn't bother to spend any time vetting any contracts to make sure that they would be okay. We've played enough at this level. We should be able to figure this out. So the Vampire Magician disguise is in the attic. I do know a way into the attic. Should be pretty easy to get there. Yeah, so lockpick, coins. What do we want to smuggle? What would be helpful? I'm not sure if you can use explosives to trigger a chandelier drop, but let's see. By the way, got this. This is a reward for playing quite a bit of Paris on the professional difficulty. I spent some time experimenting with professional and was able to get enough mastery to acquire Napoleon blown apart. You know what? Let's take this as our explosive. I just hit escape instead of, yep, that's annoying. I don't know, we're good with this. We just want to plant Mr. Blown Apart. It would be best if I could put him upstairs somewhere, but we don't have enough mastery for that. It's okay, this staircase is very easy to get to. Alright, let's give this a try. So we have to get up into the attic. I wonder... I should probably do some setup work before heading up there, because once we have the Vampire Magician disguise on, it's going to be tricky to go places. Although we don't have to keep it on all the time, right? We just have to have it on when we do the things. It would be kind of cool if we could move it to somewhere a little bit more accessible. We'll take this.
Novikov asked me to fetch it for him. He wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
All right, whatever he wants, it's his money.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Oh, stage crew.
I'll be honest with you, I do not have a plan as far as eliminating somebody with an oil drum while the fireworks are going off. I'm not sure that any of the targets go anywhere near an oil drum. In fact, I'm not sure I know where an oil drum is. Whatever, we'll figure it out. So this room has a chandelier. I mean, a lot of rooms have chandeliers. But this room has a chandelier, and I know that we can get the targets in here. Okay, I have an idea. So this is the back way into the attic. We can get into the attic on the... This puts us on the wrong side, though. This is the opposite side from where the vampire magician is. But I think I have a plan. As you can see, I know a little bit more about where things are now. We want one of these guys over here.
Downstairs apartment. I'm not kidding. It's closed off now. But we did a quick sweep for explosives yesterday. Let me tell you, this guy's got more freaking art than the Cosmopolitan.
I'm gonna wait for them to finish talking, so that they walk away, and then I'm gonna throw a coin. If I throw the coin right now, one of them will walk over to investigate, but the other one will stand there and look at the side of the coin. If I wait for them to walk away... Here, maybe? Huh. Yeah, the one guy will come and check it out, and I think the other guy will go back to his patrol pretty quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright. We're going to drag this guy back in here, and this way we'll have a disguise drop-off place. You can't just put on and shed disguises whenever you want. So we're going to put a body over here. And now we can easily change into and out of the vampire magician disguise once we get it over here. I should probably have the gun, right? Where, I thought that piece of wood on the ground was the gun. Where did he drop his gun? It often gets stuck on the body and gets carried along. And that's why I was looking for it over there. Which I feel the need to explain so that you don't all think I'm an idiot. Okay, I really need that guy not to be looking directly at us here. Man, this disguise is not actually any better than the one we were wearing. Everybody is suspicious of us.
You go. It's a big temple.
Oh hey, free coin. Nice. So yeah, professional is an interesting challenge. The difficulty changes in a lot of ways. There's a lot more guards. People who are more suspicious are, or people who are suspicious are more suspicious. You know, they'll what do you call it? Their little suspicion meter fills up faster. They become aware of you more easily. People hear you running from further away, like little stuff like that. But also there are some more interesting changes, like they moved some items around. You know, I think me carrying this gun is bad. Yeah, they've like moved items around, they've made things harder to access. There are some interesting changes in addition to it just being much harder. We might potentially do some professional videos eventually. Did that work? Did that get their attention? Oh, I think it did. Nope, not really. Okay, cool. So yeah, we might do some professional videos eventually. I think Hitman's probably going to be going on hiatus, though, after this. Because we have a lot of games coming out in the near future still, like I said. Okay. So we've secured our disguise. Now we have to do a little bit of setup work. Well, hold on. Vampire Magician Chandelier Kill is going to be tricky. I know how to gather the targets into this room, like I said, and we could very easily just put on the disguise and drop down. But we can't really walk around on the floor, this floor down here, as the Vampire Magician. We'll be trespassing the entire time. And I don't know how I intend to get back down to the first floor where we would be allowed to walk around. Let's see what the fastest way down from here is before we do anything else. I don't see any drain pipes or anything. Yeah, nothing that we could actually get down. And I'm fairly sure that's the case on the other sides, too. Oh, hey, guy. We should probably deal with him. Is there like a box in this room we could shove him in or something? I don't know if I want to create a body. I was just thinking that his security disguise could certainly be useful. Okay, yeah, there's no way to actually get down from here. This room is pretty empty. We could get down from here, but that's a trespassing area as well. Although I guess it's not the end of the world. If we got caught, we could just let somebody escort us out. We could also slide down and go into the basement. We have our lockpick, right? Oops, that's not the button. We do have our lockpick. We do not have our lockpick. We have the fiber wire. Shoot. Well, that's not what I meant to bring. Okay, solvable. This is totally solvable. We don't need to have a lockpick, we just need to have a key.
God, they're just so skinny. Asshole one.
And we do happen to know exactly where that key is. So I know, like I said, I know where to do the electrocution thing. We also need to look around and find an oil drum. Alright. The thing I am glad to have discovered. Let's look around and find an oil drum. There might be one outside. They theoretically could be keeping, you know, spare generator fuel down here.
Hey,
that
the stage is looking good.
That sort of makes sense, kind of. Let's check these little side rooms. Where would there be an oil drum? That is what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, that shows it being next to a car. I guess let's go upstairs and check out the parking lot. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've ever seen an oil drum. May as well pick up our friend here. I'm not sure if stage crew have access to the parking area. We probably don't. Why would there be an oil drum over here? Let's see.
Stage crew, that way.
Okay, yeah, we're cool. This is a van that is approximately the same color and shape as the thing in the image, but it's definitely not right. Yeah, sort of the same color and shape. It has like a tree on it. Next to a keg. Must be the other side? Let's go check the other side. Boy, if it's on the other side, I have no idea how we're going to get a target to it. We might have to get a little inventive. Yeah, I have an idea or two. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know. They got this VIP thing up on the second floor. I don't know. Just don't let any of the guests wander around out here.
Well, none of this looks right. Aha! Okay, okay, okay.
I know I've been in and out, but still they frisked me. It's like
Well, I don't have a great plan here.
5 minutes ago. Christ, I mean, they're really paranoid. What the hell?
Alright, we know that it's not that hard to get away with puncturing a gasoline drum. we learned that very slowly over a very long period of time. As soon as there's no guards right there, I'm going to distract this guy who's looking that way, and then I think we can probably get away with doing this.
Hey, you hear me? Think we might have
Easy.
some disturbance. Okay, that's enough. I can't tolerate that behavior.
Seriously, the guy is...
He's mad because he thought he was going to get
Yeah,
it.
I know what you mean. So, what happened?
You know, I get it. Listen, I've had long, boring shifts at jobs where you basically just stand around, and the thought of, hey, somebody basically just dropped a free candy bar from the vending machine into my lap. Probably the brightest spot in his whole day. That's some grim stuff. Okay, so we have the capability of doing this thing now. We have the disguise in a place where we want it to be. Oh, you know, we should go and unlock that door right now, so that we don't have to worry about it unlocking it later when we are potentially being pursued. And then I think we're ready to start the show. Oh, what does master key mean? Apparently it's not the master key. It's just a pretty good key. Well, we could run for this door, I guess. Just drop down there. Boy, that's not going to work. We have to get in here anyway, though, right? Because isn't this where the sabers are? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. So we're going to make a save. Now, with all of our various preparations in place. Let's do these, I guess, in reverse order of difficulty. Let's start with the hardest ones first. So, like I said, I know how to get the targets gathered in that room with the chandelier. The real question is there a place where it would be easier? I mean, we know Novikov walks through here.
Here comes the stage crew.
Is this the winch for this chandelier? Because he stops right there, right, to get his drink?
That is Victor Novikov.
Yeah, he's stopping right there right now, though.
Of Iago. Quite the resume.
Let's go get our vampire magician costume. See if we can't get down here somewhere and track him around a little bit. It might be easier than I was thinking to get this done, because it turns out Victor Novikov,
Safe.
he has a real penchant for walking underneath chandeliers. Although I guess in this place it's hard not to. I wonder if there's a better way to get down to the ground floor while dressed as the magician. Also, can somebody help me out here a little bit? What's the story with the glasses? Are these part of being a vampire or part of being a magician? The cape I get. The cape I get twice. This is a good magician cape and a good vampire cape. The hat. Sure, I understand the hat. There's something, you know, kind of like old school vampire-y about a lot of the shirt and the weird sleeves and everything. But is this vampire magician just like super into John Lennon, or what's going on? Well, we could certainly take this guy out. But again, there's nowhere nearby to really stash a body. Damn it. Close the door right in my own face. The smoothest. I can't believe that the master key can't unlock that door down there. I also can't believe that after accidentally backing out of the loadout, I forgot to put the lockpick back on. That's embarrassing. And I mean, we're not allowed to be in the basement, but it's really easy to get from the basement to a place where you are allowed to be. Man, this is some Ninja Warrior stuff going on right here. Wait a second. Was I briefly not trespassing? You know what? We're actually not really visible to that many people. Oh, and that guy walks away. Okay, hold on a second. We can do this.
Okay. What?
Who was seeing me? Who was seeing me? Okay. Alright, I have no idea why I saved earlier before having done any of the stuff. Let's save now. Alright, so first things first. Kill Viktor Novikov with a saber. It just says a target, but a lot of these are going to be Viktor Novikov. Actually, it looks to me like it might be Chandelier time for him. As long as the guards don't actually see you while you are trespassing, they have no questions about you coming out of an area that you are definitely not allowed to be in. Okay, so for the purpose of these challenges, we don't have to do the thing and get away with it. We just have to do the thing and then I think stay alive long enough for the challenge notification to pop. So I am absolutely just going to sprint over there and mess with the winch right in front of everybody. And then we're gonna disappear.
Hey, mister!
I'm not 100% sure you need the challenge notification to pop, but I would like it if it did. Challenge completed. Good enough for me. Because we have to kill enough targets that any version of this would mean loading the level multiple times. We may as well do it in the way that's most convenient for us. And solving each of the little puzzles, like what is the most efficient way? What is the way of killing this man with a saber that is the most likely to work? Alright. Really? That guy's not going to respond to the breaking of that glass? Kind of figured we would have to break the glass and then dodge around him. Okay. I'll just take this, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Because Novikov walks through here, doesn't he? Or no, I think he turns and goes backstage, but he ends up over in this area. I can definitely deal with him over here. We might want to take care of the guy who's walking around in the gallery. I don't want him seeing the security guard's body from a distance and freaking out.
What the hell?
Oh, he noticed that, did he? Man, 47 is, got a heck of an arm on him. What? Say something, I dare you. Well, that's not ideal.
Command, we got a casualty. Proceeding with caution.
He has not seen me.
Hey, whoa. Come on, get up, snap out of it.
Okay. We are now in the execution phase of the plan. Where is Viktor Novikov right now? Oh! Come on, come on, come on! Well, I apparently had put the saber away at some point, and so when I hit Q on him, it just punched him, despite the fact that that is insane. That's fine. You know, every plan has its minor, tiny little flaws. It's not a big deal. Wonder if there's a place we could hide this body. I didn't realize that there was a security guard who actually walked in from that other room. Okay, that was loud as hell, but nobody noticed. I just need him to walk forward a little bit so that I can get past him. Oh, he is not going to do that. Instead, he is going to look behind him in a very wary fashion.
What the hell? Yeah.
Okay, now I was able to get on the other side of the trespassing warning. Who is this person? Let's hide.
Yeah, up against. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you're gorgeous.
Holy crap, what was that?
That guy, the security guard on the other side of the wall, is considerably closer than she was. I was hoping that the fact that the distance through the wall to him was really short would mean he would be the one who would pick the thing up. Okay, what about if we do it in here?
No. Not that kind of party, Mr. Dracula. Kind is not appreciated here.
Mr. Dracula. Please. Mr. Dracula is my father. Alright. This'll work, I guess. Hopefully nobody ever has to go to the bathroom. I don't know how he expected he was going to get a good answer for why are you doing this out of a guy who's dressed the way I'm dressed. I clearly do not respond to reason. Alright, this is it. This is our time. All that security guard stuff probably wasn't even necessary.
Yeah! Get some! Oh my god! Crazy Robo going down! Bring you down!
Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Okay. Okay, we're good. See, we're getting there. Okay, that's two of the tricky ones. The only other one that's actually difficult here is the oil drum, I think. So I'm not sure at exactly which point in his route Viktor Novikov walks outside, but I'm pretty sure he does, right? Oh wait, that woman, the woman who runs the magazine, she accosts him, right? And that, they go outside to talk? Is that right? Shoot, who is she? I don't remember what she looks like. Well, in any case, I don't think anybody else actually walks out here. So we could probably just do this. Well, we could probably do this if that guard wasn't looking directly at it. What? Say something about my hat, I dare you. So I need to be in a place where he's not actually going to see me. I need to throw the coin to a place where it's going to actually turn him around. Alright. I'm kind of standing in the water a little bit. I should probably be a little further back when doing that. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Now we just have to... We gotta figure out what event it is that causes Novikov to walk outside. Because he does walk outside. The other thing we could do is wait for him to come in here and then try to engineer a situation where we can pull him outside. You know what? Honestly, that interaction that I'm talking about, that might be something that only happens once on the map, but we might have missed it. Because we've definitely missed the two women talking.
Fresh out of candy, sorry.
Yes, that's very cute. But, wait a minute. After the two women talk, she, like, takes her Iago invitation and goes upstairs, doesn't she? So maybe it all hasn't happened yet? What intel did I just get? Okay, weird.
Sweating. Girls don't like that.
Where's Novikov right now? Okay. Let's try to be around for the next cycle where he walks through the bar. And I guess until then we just mingle? Listen, I'm not really great at talking to strangers. Hello. I like your very large belt buckle. It reminds me of rectangles. I think this is going well. I think we're killing it. Yep, see? That's what conversation looks like. She's not actually speaking, but she's doing the rest of it. Where are these guys? Okay. I'm nervous about anybody walking around and accidentally walking into our very carefully planned trap. Novikov walks backstage, and then he comes out here. I think we're...
Yeah, whatever, vampire.
We're almost there. I did not even attempt to discuss your belt buckle with you, lady. Mind your own business. Honestly, I don't look any sillier than some of the other people here. Look at this woman's hat. Look at this. Are you from the past?
Be gone, succubus.
Is that aimed at me? Does he think I'm a succubus? Check out slimmed down Daryl from The Walking Dead over here. No, not Daryl. Shoot, Eugene. This party sucks. Right? I don't go to a huge number of parties. Maybe I just don't know what people are into. But everybody's just kind of standing around, talking very, very quietly as though they are terrified that anyone nearby might overhear anything. And not a single one of these people is playing a video game right now, which seems terrible. Oh, this guy heard what I said about him earlier, and now he's getting aggressive about it. It's your... Hey, it was my face first, and it will be again. I kind of want to electrocute this guy now. No, he's just an asshole. It's not even... That's not even a player being in the way thing. That guy's just a dick. Why am I getting more intel? I guess I'm eavesdropping? I don't hear any eaves being dropped. But I clearly... Like, I'm learning a lot by just standing in this room. Alright, Novikov, you're close, right? I can't vamp anymore. What the hell are you doing? What? Is he out on the stage?
Thank you.
Oh. Is the fashion show ending? Is this a thing that happens? Huh. Well, maybe Novikov will now want to, you know, go outside, take a breather. He's been working so hard all night. Turn right, go to your right. Wait, no, your left. Go to my right. Stage left. There we go.
Hey, dressing up. Sorry, no vampires. Take your creepy cape and get out of here. Double time. Okay? Not if I
That's
can.
racist. This club's policies are racist. Is vampire a race? Probably.
Hey, man, do you do kids' birthdays? Whoa, just a question, man.
Sorry.
The guy is a total dick. Well, shoot, what's he doing now? This is a bad disguise to be wearing at this moment because I can't really go check on him. We could maybe hop the fence over here. At least get him within eye line. No, not really. Okay, it does seem like he's taking a load off after a hard day here. I'm really not allowed to be here. Huh, I don't actually see him. Is he upstairs? No, he's on this level. Oh man, is he invisible? Maybe Novikov was a vampire too this whole time. No, he's gone back inside. What the heck? As soon as we are no longer trespassing, any previous trespass is immediately forgiven. Uh-oh. Well, that guy ruined everything. I was afraid this might happen. Okay, listen. We're, we're working out the kinks in the plan yet. Where's Novikov right now? Right when we load. Let's take a peek at that. We might, I hesitate to say, we might have to actually reload the level and try to get the vampire magician costume established a little bit earlier. Because, like I said, the woman talking to Novikov thing might have happened already. We might have missed it. A lot of the times, though, events like that only happen when you're around. So it's also possible that it... Oh, he's right there. Okay, we're good. It's also possible that it will happen here, although I don't... I wish I could remember what she looked like. I think she was blonde, but that describes every woman on the screen right now. So... This guy is so suspicious looking. People in the fashion community are very rude. There's a lot of just like shoulder checking strangers that goes on. It's not what I was expecting. Oh, is this it? Is this it?
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That means so very much coming from you. Now, if you'll excuse me, please.
Oh no, this is
scary.
something else entirely.
In the flesh.
That's her, Valerie.
My. Looks like hell finally has frozen.
Hold on, I'm gonna go rig the thing real fast.
What's your step, Dick?
Are you gonna just call me a dick? You don't know me. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying it's presumptuous.
Say what?
To think. Stop dropping coins, 47. Almost ran right into it.
Well, I hate to rain on your parade, dear Valerie, but
I also know about the VIP lounge. What's really going on?
See, I like these hors d'oeuvres a lot because they have red in them, and that reminds me of blood.
I had time to listen to your crackpot theories, Valerie, but alas, I have a show to run.
Ah, shoot.
To be
Looks like I misremembered.
I'm sure.
I thought she made him come outside with her.
If you don't mind, I'd like a little privacy here. Thank you.
Boy, this dude really hates top hats. That was super weird, right? That he, like, locked on me like that. He is going outside, though. Maybe I was right. Sort of right. She doesn't go with him. He just goes by himself. Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's really tasteful. A vampire.
Oh, he's gonna miss the puddle? Nope. Count it. I should probably not be right here.
Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
We're learning so many clever ways to kill people. Okay, what's left? The oil drum, of course. And then a couple of really easy ones. So, in theory, it would be best for the oil drum one to be Dahlia, because I have to make it so that I need to escape afterward. Also, I have to do this yet. But I think with the oil drum being on the ground floor, I think it's going to be Victor again. We're just going to kill Victor Novikov 15 different ways. And then, I don't know, I'll run upstairs and shoot Dahlia in the face and then flee. Honestly, though, I think this is going pretty well. So, I need to not be the vampire magician anymore, I think. Or, well, hold on. The thing is, we need to be out there. I think the easiest way for us to get out there from here would be to go downstairs, where we are not allowed to be, so let's be a little bit cautious. But there's a stairwell over here that will lead us right out by that oil drum, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Well, of course there's guys right there. I mean, that makes sense. We're going to have to eliminate as many people around the oil drum as possible, so I guess this is something that has to be done anyway. Will this work? Will they notice this? Oh, they do.
Do me a favor and see what that's about, would you?
Yep. I can't see anything over here. I don't think we should worry about it.
Door closed right as I threw the coin.
What? What the hell was that?
Yes, come into my catacomb. Blah! That's what vampires do, right? Listen, I never saw Twilight, but I think that's how vampires are. Okay, well, this is a pretty good start, because now we can dump that other guy in the same box, and probably, like, I just do the exact same thing, right? Yep. Totally works. Okay, so there's these two guys, there's a security guard pretty close to the oil drum, and then there's another security guard a little further away, but who I was worried might be able to see us hit it. Yes, come and investigate the spooky self-closing door. It's a shame you can't mix and match costume pieces, because this, like, dirty beat-up top hat would go really well with that dirty beat-up suit that we earned recently. So that guard right there and that guard right there are both problems. I do not know if there is a place nearby to hide bodies. I might be able to make it behind this cart. Yeah, okay. And as soon as that patrol walks away, I'm gonna coin that guy. Maybe I won't even need to. The point is I need to get in there. Yeah, no, we're fine. Let's just drag this dude in through the window. Is that not a thing I can... Wait, how do I... Alright. And what is going to be the best way to do this? Because I don't actually want to be in here if he's going to come in through the door. Okay, here's how we do this. Give me my coins. Okay, that's something we can hide a body in. That's bad timing, though.
Hi. I think I heard something. Moving in to see what?
Yeah, these dudes are very inconvenient. Oh, geez, they're coming all the way over here.
Lay down. Lay down garden.
Okay. They do eventually stop. They don't walk all the way around. Oh, hey, there's somebody to my left. Let's see him. But he's on the other side of these plants. Who's seen me? Oh, there's guards on the other side of that gate. Man, this place is really packed with dudes. Okay. Now we do. You are kidding me.
Hey.
Come on, quickly, quickly. I do not have time to hide the body properly. This could get ugly. I'm gonna be able to get him. He might be far enough out of the way that they won't see him on their way back. Actually, you know what'll ensure they don't see him on their way back? If I just move him so he's over on this side of the door. And then I especially don't want to get caught crouched over him. Just in case they did see him. Wow, that was... that was extremely close. I think those guys were talking about first-person shooters as they walked away. Okay, I think we're almost clear here. That guy will definitely see it immediately if I drag an unconscious body into this pool of oil, which, by the way, is currently the plan. I could probably chain him, like, throw a distraction here, or somewhere hereabouts. Get him over close to this wall, and then throw a coin inside the little hut.
How long till we're on break? Just wanna lay down. Lay down, garden. Hey, make it a thing.
I don't know.
Okay, that seems to have worked.
Suspicious. I'll take a closer look.
Everyone is so relaxed.
I really need these guys to walk away. I was trying to time this so that they would be walking away as that guy walks over to the coin. Yeah, okay.
Nothing here. Over.
Oh my gosh, it's working. The coin is really, really too powerful.
Weird.
Oh, he's gonna come over for it.
Might be a false alarm, but I'll check it out just in case.
Oh my god, talk to your supervisor while walking. This might not work. He took such a long time to... Oh no, he's not. They won't diverge from their position by more than a certain amount, maybe? Well, that's inconvenient. Maybe I could get away with dragging the body? So I'm thinking we knock out Novikov, drag him out through this door, over to the thing, set off the fireworks, and then just start up the fire while he's laying there unconscious. I'm really worried that it's not going to work with that guy right there. And now he has half of my coins, too, which I have strong feelings about, you know, just like the principle of the thing.
Oh, yeah. Nice outfit.
Nicer than ours. Yeah, I feel like I'm a thug.
Alright, is there a way I could pull him... Yeah, I could get him over far enough over here where I could take him down without it being seen by anybody, I think.
Okay. I think I
I guess there's another bin over there that I could have stashed his body in. Alright, I'm going to wait for him to turn around so that he's definitely not able to see me throw the coin. I'm not sure whether or not he would see my hand come up over the thing.
What?
Perfect. Maybe perfect. Hold on. This is potentially cowardly, but I'm going to save real quick here, because the chokeout I'm about to go for feels unsafe. I gotta get him while these tall plants here are still obscuring the vision of those guys who we know are over there. Alright, give me all of my coins back. Who?
Hey, hey! Stop it!
Oh,
Hold it right there. All right, lady girl, on your knees. Sit on your
lady
knees,
girl?
punk. What the-
I mean, first of all, that's a pretty sexist way to insult people, but also that's a really dumb version of it. That's arguably worse. Wow. Okay. Well. So a little good news, bad news there. Oh, we gotta get rid of this body quickly. Because those guys on the other side of the gate are definitely going to see him. Okay, yeah. Little good news, bad news there. We should probably just snap that guy's neck. Now we don't have to worry about this patrol either, but if anybody else patrols over here, which they conceivably might, we're in a lot of danger. And we certainly can't drag these guys to that bin. There's no way those guys wouldn't notice.
No.
Shoot.
Where's the tango? Report!
Oh, you can just go over this wall.
Take him down with extreme prejudice.
Man.
Over there!
Alright, if this guy gets close enough... I don't think he's called for help yet.
Move to better position.
Damn it.
Watch out! Who's even high?
He's... Well,
Go, go, go!
this has spiraled. Not necessarily uncontainable.
I see the bomb from ahead. I got Hans. He's up.
And it says we're compromised, but that's actually not...
We need a goddamn cop over here!
Why is this guy bulletproof? Alright. Yeah, it says we're compromised, but that's not necessarily a big deal because we already couldn't afford to be seen. So I believe that Novikov and his security guard do walk through here. Right after they come through the backstage area. It's just a matter of time. And it looks like no alarm has been set off. Like nobody's running. Which means that in theory, Novikov will just continue his route. We're going to have to like bash him over the head with a wrench, shoot his guard, and then move Novikov's body somewhere safe until... See that that dot moving quickly in there? That makes me a little nervous. We can stick to the wall here and... Huh, okay, maybe he's not hunting us. Certainly not going anywhere in a hurry there. Novikov is headed this way. How am I going to do this?
You useless bunch of lazy bastards! Get your men off me!
Okay. So we have to move this body to a place where we're not being seen so that we can evade pursuit. If we can get down to the basement with him, that's not bad. Alright. If nobody follows us in here, our hunted state will go back down to compromised. I think we're good, actually. This this is real dumb, but it's kind of working. Silent attack. Silent and perfectly painless. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. This is the plan, and it is brilliant. That's a security guard right down there at the end of the hall. Okay, I'm pretty sure that nobody should be up here alive. Like, nobody anywhere nearby, because I think we pulled all of the guards from everywhere. Okay, I think that dude's headed back to where he was originally going. I don't know who the hell that security guard was. I think we might be cool here, though. Oh, they're doing body bag stuff. Okay, hold on. We're so close. We're so close.
We need to get a little closer.
Everybody look up. This is not the way you are intended to do this. And then we escaped. Come on, show me that challenge completion.
Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Show me that challenge completion. Alright. For my next trick. Very impressive. Very impressive magic. Okay, now we have two more things left. One of them is to exit a mission via the catacombs while disguised as the vampire magician. We can do this from here. The other one, to escape blame by becoming the vampire magician, I think is now impossible, but we can do it very, very easily by restarting. So, let's go for Dahlia Margolis. All we have to do is kill her and get out. Also, I'm going to save because I'm a big baby and I don't want to have to do that again. We can definitely get to... Oh, he's coming this way. That's inconvenient. I was going to say, we can get to Dahlia Margolis by walking around the back of the place and climbing a drain pipe. So that's going to be my plan for right now. We don't actually have to kill her while dressed as the vampire magician, but I'm going to. It's Vampire Magician Day, and that's what we do here. Okay, once we're above, like, the second level threshold here, I think they won't see us anymore. Actually, that guy would totally have seen us earlier, even. You're just basically invisible while climbing, even if you have a massive cape on. I guess that explains how Batman does it. No, get Hitman. Up. Alright. Margolis comes through here. She comes very close to here. I mean, at this point, it would be silly to have any compunctions about murder. Where is she? Oh, she's right outside. Oh, who's this? Lady, I'm sorry, but you are very inconvenient right now. Wait, where the heck is Margolis just gonna stand out there in the hall? No, she's going toward the auction.
Look, I know.
Forgot I had scissors equipped. Was not actually going to kill her. Well, you know, at this point, the vampire magician's reign of terror cannot be stopped. So all we have to do is kill Dahlia Margolis, then go back down that drain pipe, back through the door into the basement, and then the door we have to leave through for the challenge is in the basement. So this should be pretty easy. We just have to wait for Dahlia Margolis to expose herself. I mean, if she comes back over here, where she was standing just a moment ago, then we're golden. Maybe, like, take a little bit better cover position here. Oh yeah, let's check out her laptop. Why not? Seems like a good thing to do with our time. Well, we know where the password dongle is now. Wait, do we? Do I know that? I don't know. Whatever. I know where it is on professional. A guard up in the attic has it. So, like, if we shoot her and just bail out that window really quickly, I think this is gonna work. We do have to wait. Which I just do not have the patience for. It is so hard for me not to run out there and try to... Here, why don't we sit over here? We can be ready. Let's hold shift and get that extremely tight aim. Oh no, you can only do that for a second. Okay. So I'll do it when I see the door open. But what if somebody else comes through and sees us? Yeah, it's probably better to crouch behind the desk and wait. This does mean that we'll get the kill like a quarter second later. It's frustrating. She does come in here, right? Oh, she's gone into her bedroom. Man. Alright, there's 3 guards out there. We could take those guys down. And then there's a door right here.
I'll check it out.
But also, I might screw everything up and cause her to, like, run away and hide somewhere else where it's going to be a chore to get to her. Probably the right thing to do here is just wait. I don't know how long she stays in her bedroom for. Or not her bedroom, but the meeting room. The place where she meets with Helmut Kruger. New intel. Did I not already have that intel? I guess that wasn't on this run. So does that's just something that you know. If you stand still for long enough on this mission, you will suddenly have an epiphany.
Here, I'll check it out.
Tells you all about Iago. How feasible would it be to take these guys out?
Book about the fashion industry through the ages. There was this whole...
Oh, that's right. They're not really even looking.
I don't know, I mean, as I...
Oh, but there's a doorway to the left of them, from my perspective, where the guards who are right out here would be able to see them die. And that would probably cause some complications for me. She's really having a deeply satisfying chat in there, though, huh? Oh, okay. Is she gonna walk right up to the doorway, stand there for a second, and then turn around and not come through? Is that what's about to happen? Because I thought she did that in front of this door, which would be fine. But maybe I misread the map and it was actually on the other side of that door, which would be very annoying. Is She's a very slow walker? No, she's completely turned around. Okay. New plan. Apparently she doesn't come over here? I could have sworn she came over here into this room. Well, we'll just crawl our asses all the way around to a place where she does show up. This is not ideal. You see this, though? This is why I'm not patient. Patience is never, ever rewarded. Everything goes much better for you if you're just a huge baby about it all the time. See, is that guy visible from... Hard to know. It looks like he is not, in fact, visible from the center room. I'm going to take him out, and we know she goes into the center room. This might be where I take her from. So I think we can kill him safely and silently. Have a seat. She's gone back in her bedroom, because of course she has. We can probably just do this when she comes out. In fact, we could use our little buddy Napoleon, maybe. I'm not sure I could throw it far enough. If I try to aim the throw, will he like lean out and become visible? Oh, I can't even do a lean out and throw thing. Man. Thank the developers for these doors that don't automatically close after being open for a few seconds. She is going that way now. It sure would be way better if we could take her on this side. We're like right on top of our intended escape path. I feel like she's intentionally giving me the runaround a little bit, though. Right? Like, doesn't it seem like she must know she's just screwing with me? Did she seriously just... She did. She absolutely knows that I am out here. She knows where I am. And she is just very carefully evading me over and over and over again. Did she go back into the... Alright. We're going to get over here just in time for her to leave the auction room and head to the other side. And if we try to follow her over there, she'll evade us again. But if we stay here, she'll just stay over there. She's much, much smarter than Novikov. She seems to be aware of the game mechanics. This is it's gonna be tough for us to beat. Yep. Well, the joke's on her. I'm not going anywhere this time. She's going to come through this door again at some point, and when she does, curtains. Sorry, I'm just looking at a lot of curtains right now. It's not a phrase I usually use. I'm telling you. She knows. She's tipping her hand. She's going to hang out over there. Oh, okay. We see motion. Here she comes.
That is Dahlia Margolis, a supermodel turned spy master.
Okay, I need to be out of here, like, really quickly. I think it should be fine to slide down. There's so few people left over here because we killed everybody. Did I set off that car alarm by reloading too close to it? 47, like, threw the empty magazine against the side of the car, and the alarm went off. I did not realize that that was a thing. Okay, I think we're good. I cannot imagine what could possibly befall us in these 10 feet remaining. And then he smiles and reveals his fangs. Smash cut to a really horrible rock song. That's how that would have ended if it was a movie. Also, this is really good for our mastery. Yeah, cool, level 15. What do we get? A whole bunch of new starting locations. Starting location attic is going to make this even faster. So really, nothing matters except that we start in the attic. What we have to do is do something bad, get caught, run over to the vampire magician costume, change into it, and then I think probably hide until the searching state goes away. Okay. So we want to kill one of these two guys, I think, and get caught by the other one. Alright.
You know that sound. Moving slow. Snake's on hiding. Echo out.
Now we gotta... Fortunately, this thing over here should be great for breaking line of sight. I doubt anybody will follow us all the way back into this room. It probably would help if I closed the door, though. And there it is. I guess we didn't even have to wait for the searching state to go away. Master Vampire. That's how you do that. Okay. I'm really bummed out that we don't get the Vampire Magician costume to wear on any level we like now, because that would be a really fitting reward. But that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. That's going to be it for us for today. Let's just hop over to the Paris thing and make sure that Yep, 8 of 8, 5 of 5. Look at this. We're killing it on Paris. So we're actually up to 16 now. That's not a very useful thing. Looks like most of the useful stuff is gone already. This'll be nice. And with a little bit more work, we could unlock a pistol that we would never, ever need or use. And a normal remote explosive that doesn't look like a duck. I can't even imagine what you would use that for. Anyway, that's it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, Hitman is probably going on hiatus for a little while now. We got Tangle Deep coming up on Thursday. Civ 6's new expansion comes out on Monday, and I'm extremely excited for that. But once things slow down a little bit, we might come back. If you're interested in seeing that, please let me know down in the comments, especially if you're interested in seeing something specific, because I will use those comments to determine what we do when we come back. And we'll see you next time.